were expecting an all-out offensive display. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive. Whoa, wait a minute. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Good defense with that left jab. There's a counter shot. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of... What an upset here as Alvarez goes down! And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
I've got to wonder how big of a factor. There's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. That was the moment. Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Very close. Did you see the pound-for-pound king? Canelo is down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see how the game... Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
throws the uppercut but misses. His stamina is off the charts. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. That jab doesn't score. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Second, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back up.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Oh, big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down.
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
There's always a way.
On to the 5th we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Talk about punches in bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Alvarez down to the canvas. I can't believe it. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your breath.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. So it's planned. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody think?
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.